I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is pouring down. And I really like them. Guys, I'm not sure there's anything more satisfying. It is a crayon sharpener. What does that mean? I don't know. Like just some stranger asking if children can sit on her ball. I don't know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene. I'm Miss Calls Campers, and we've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I'm super excited because I think today is going to be a really big day and things are going to start to come together. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it is pouring down here. I don't even know if you can hear me because it is raining so hard. I had to drive like 25 miles per hour on the roads, couldn't see the lines. And it's not like I'm a great driver to begin with, but storms just really make me nervous. The problem is, I have a car full of things that I need to bring inside, and now I have to wait. It is currently a little bit after 8 in the morning. I've already gone to Walmart. I was looking for mini erasers, didn't find any. I did find stem boxes though. I asked for a couple suggestions on where to get pencil boxes. Lots of places were mentioned. I just decided to go to Walmart because I live really close to a Walmart. And yeah, I found some really good ones and I got enough of them, so got some work to do. I don't want to do it. It doesn't look like it, but it's coming down so hard. My door's right over there. If you're wondering why I didn't bring an umbrella, it's because at my house, like, everything was great and sunny, so I didn't think it was gonna rain, but here we are. I had plans to go ahead and bring some stuff in today. I thought about making some crate seats. I don't know if it's gonna stop raining so I can go out to my car, but I mean, it is pouring down. So, welcome back to Classroom Setup. This is day 5, and walking in here today, it felt really nice. It felt like my room. And I feel like I've said that a few different times, things are coming together, but it really is just a good feeling because I've spent so long thinking about how I wanted my classroom to look and how I wanted it to feel. Did you just hear that thunder? And all of it's finally coming together, so it's a really good feeling. So I saw one car in the parking lot when I pulled up. I don't know who it is, if it's a custodian or not, but I really want to get these hook boards from here moved over here so that I'll have 3 rows for students to hang their backpacks on, because I just don't like it under the whiteboard. It's very old-fashioned and it's just not pretty looking. So I did pick up stem bins from Walmart this morning, and I like them because the surface of them is pretty flat, so I can put a label on them. Originally, I wanted a stage in my classroom. Maybe, hopefully, that'll still happen. It's just not gonna happen for the beginning of the year. It's just not. So I was thinking the white shelf I got from Goodwill. This one, I can turn it around because I have 1, 2, 3 bookshelves coming from IKEA for my library, and I think that's all I'm gonna need. So if I turn this one around, or maybe even move it to the front, I can store my stem bins in this area. I'm still debating, but I think I'm going to, yeah, I like that idea. I also need to get my number line hung up. It just seems like it's gonna take a lot of effort. Another thing that can hopefully happen today is, hopefully, I don't know if they're here, the custodians can take out these extra chairs and desks, because I do not want them. I currently have 8 desks, and then I put 1 extra desk in the bathroom just in case. So it'd be really nice if these could go. So this is what beginning of day 5 looks like for our room, and I'll show you another view from the back. last night I printed off a couple of things. One is this Fair Isn't, Fair Is poster, and I put this for free in my TPT store if you like it. Yeah, I just didn't really feel like making anybody pay for it. So I'm not sure where I want to put it. Somewhere like prominent, maybe like over there. I don't know. Or maybe on a cabinet or something. But I do want to use this especially to talk about flexible seating. So I think it's going to be really useful. So I want it to be somewhere very obvious. I'm not sure where. The thing I printed off are these numbers. So I did them through 24. I don't really know how many kids I'm going to have. They said it could be up to 25. I hope not. So I just did it up to 24. Plus it made it even on the sheet. So I printed off 2 of those. One of them will go by their hook board so they have a number, and the other one I'm just going to put in this area so each cubby will be numbered. Originally I was going to do name tags, and then I thought, nah, plus you know the class list is going to change, especially in the beginning, so I'm just going to do all numbers. So these are those Walmart ice cube bins that I got for individual book boxes. These in case you wanted to get them. But now I'm wondering, I was going to make separate labels, but I'm wondering if I could just print off another one of these and just stick it on there. And you know, at least then it'll be the same. So it'll be like their book back hooks have this. Their cubby hooks have this. Their book bins will have this. Guys, I hate cutting out circles, but they look better. I'm not sure. I think that does fit on there. I might just end up printing off another set and just cutting a million circles. I really do love the rain though. I just need stuff out of my car. Look at that. While it is raining, I am going to go ahead and sort all of my Mr. Sketch markers into this rainbow organizer. I don't know if that's how I want it to be. I just really liked this organizer. Really, I could make it for centers. I don't know what to do because I wanted the kids to be able to use it, but if I leave the scented markers in there from the beginning of the year, I'm gonna have none by like the 2nd month of school. So I'm wondering if I should put the markers in here, if I should find some kind of activity to go in here. I don't know. So I ended up putting all of the extra Mr. Sketch in a container, and I ended up putting a couple of them in this WordWork center for them to use. And that's what I got them for. I got them for the kids to use. I just don't want them to use them all at one time. That would have been insane. So I definitely will put some kind of activity. You know, I could even put envelopes in one of these so they can... Actually, maybe this would work in the writing center. Yeah. I can put envelopes in these so they can write letters. I don't know. I have no idea. I knew it would be useful. I mean, I'm sure it will be. I just don't know what I want to do with it. I think what I'm going to do really quickly is move my shelf under the whiteboard and see if I like it there. Not sure if I will. If not, I'll move it back. Because I would like the idea of the library being more open and not so closed off, but we'll see. So I really like what I did. I moved this shelf over here. I put this shelf in the middle, and I'm gonna use that for stem bins. Originally it was gonna be for my library, but I really don't think I'll need it, especially since I don't have all that many books just yet. And I sort of set up my computer over here. The little thing is right there for it. And here I have Unifix cubes, and in here I have shapes. It looks like it stopped raining. So I'm gonna start bringing some stuff in. Alright guys, these are the table caddies I ended up going with. They are from Michael's and I really like them. I like that they're not as tall as normal caddies are. I mean, it's probably only like that much taller, but I just think it's gonna work a lot better. They were $12. However, they were on sale for 40% off, plus I get a 10% teacher discount. So I ended up getting a really good deal and honestly paying as much as people pay for plastic caddies, and these are a whole lot nicer in my opinion. So what I have planned on doing for a while is naming my tables after different kinds of flowers. So I think I will take white vinyl and then put the name of the flower also on the table caddy. I was gonna hang stuff, ooh that's gross, from the ceilings. I'm not sure if I still want to or if this will honestly just be enough. Not sure. The thing I am debating on is these desks here and here are in rows. So I don't know whether the caddy should just be here, like in the middle. You can't really tell. Actually, yeah, that's not that bad. I was debating on either that or like on the end somewhere, but the middle should be fine. All right, super excited. Guys, I'm not sure there's anything more satisfying than when things just fit perfectly into a space when you didn't like measure beforehand. I have been able to fit 6 crayon boxes in the larger section, and I'm super pumped about that because over here at this table, that is going to seat 4, and then I have smaller tables that's going to be seating 1, and one of them will go here and one will go on the other side of that black table. And so I needed a caddy that was able to fit supplies for 6, and it fits 6 crayon boxes perfectly. I'll show you what else I put in them for now, but I am just super excited about this because I wasn't originally going to get a caddy like this, but I'm really glad I ended up going with these, and there were just enough for me too, so it just worked out great. I have my 6 crayon boxes that fit perfectly, and then I have a pencil sharpener I got from Walmart. It just pops up like that. It says it works for crayons and pencils, so maybe, I don't know, but it closes. And I got 1 pencil sharpener for each caddy because I don't think every kid needs to have a pencil sharpener. It's not something they're going to be using and have to be fighting over. So 1 in each caddy, post-it notes in here, and then some glue sticks. I thought about doing glue sponges. I'm just not sure yet, and I have these glue sticks, so we're going to use them for now, and if we ever run out, maybe I'll do glue sponges or do glue sponges for projects. Not sure. If you've used glue sponges, please comment down below and let me know. I would love to hear back from you. And there is something else, I have to like bend over. There is something else I wanted to put in these caddies. I'm just not sure. I know I was thinking about scissors, but I'm probably gonna pass because, I don't know, I had this kid when I was student teaching who would just like cut his face with scissors. Like it wouldn't pierce the skin, but he would just like do this with them. And I don't think scissors are something that should just, I don't know, be out. Who knows? If I end up using them more than I think, they'll go in here. But there was something else I wanted to put in here, and now I can't remember. Oh well. So 3 to a cubby filled all the cubbies, but it just didn't look right. So 6 to a cubby looks a little bit better. And now I have more storage down here, which will inevitably be useful. So one big thing I'm still debating on is where I want to officially put my word wall. Originally, I was thinking above the computers, but I just don't know that that's, I mean, it is the biggest space for it, which would be great, but it's also harder to access. So I want to be able to really keep up with my word wall all year long. I know some teachers, actually a lot of teachers, don't keep up with their word wall. I really, really want to. I think it's important. Just don't like the idea of having to like move computers to access the wall. I was also thinking this one. I don't know if it's big enough though. It would be really easy because I could just stand here. So A, B, C, D, C, V, W, X would work if I took it across the top. I just don't know. Because there's this huge wall over here. It's not very easy to access. Alright, so I'm thinking if I put it on this wall, I'll do a row of 5, a row of 5, a row of 5, a row of 5, and then a row of 6 down here because we're not going to have too many words that begin with any of these letters. Let's talk about something else. You guys know I didn't like this, so it's coming down. I just didn't want the room overall to feel too girly, and I know with all of the flowers, if I also had the floral scrapbook paper, I wouldn't like it. So I picked up this paper from Michael's, which I think I'm gonna love 100 times better. So really quickly, I just want to mention, when I went to Walmart this morning, something caught my eye. I don't know if you can tell what it is, but it's a little crayon. So adorable. And it was 2 for $1. It is a crayon sharpener. Crayola made this. It's an official Crayola product for Crayola crayons. So I am going to, as much as it hurts me, break this crayon and test this out. And if it works well, I think I'm gonna go back and pick up probably enough for every caddy. It could be life-changing, so oh man, I don't want to do this. Breaking a crayon breaks my heart. All right, sorry, raw sienna. That's enough, right? I don't need to break it any more than that. All right, let's test it out. Let's see what we've got. Oh, it's working. I'm wondering about the wrapper more than anything. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh, there's the wrapper. Oh wait, it's coming off. The wrapper's peeling off, so it might not work with the wrapper. I'm making a mess on my floor. I'm really excited about this, guys. This is probably boring, but it's working. Like, genuinely, it's working. Oh, I broke it. Okay, it's not awesome. Let me dump it out. I'm just gonna try to... No, now I need to... Oh no! Well, they're 50 cents. They sort of work. I really can't imagine they would work well with first graders. Oh man. Let's try to get this out. See if I can try again. Okay. We're clear. This is a real test. Alright. I think the wrapper messes it up. And I don't think you are supposed to push too hard. I'm making such a mess. What's new? I mean, it does work. So, okay. My recommendations are to peel the wrapper down. Maybe it said that on the package. Oh well. And then sharpen. Don't push too hard. Just twist it slowly. I don't know. I kind of do want to buy them. Just because they're 50 cents. And I did have a Crayola pencil sharpener in my Amazon wish list. That was $27. But this little guy is super cute. I think I'm going to give him a shot. And if it ends up making crayons worse, then we just throw it away. So there's a little mini review on our Crayola crayon sharpener. I have laminated a ton of things. Right now I'm finishing up my calendar. So I remembered to bring my cutter today. Thankfully, I need to cut my calendar. I'll cut those numbers by hand. Cut my schedule cards, my base 10 block labels, and I'll have to cut these by hand too. So I've been laminating and cutting for an hour and a half and I'm exhausted. It doesn't seem like just laminating things and cutting things would wear you out, but I just want to take a nap. Like I don't even feel like putting anything up right now because I'm just so worn out from doing that. Maybe it's because I was in a really uncomfortable position. It wasn't until the very end that I moved to my standing table using that flexible seating. But yeah, I think I am going to go ahead and get my board set up as far as the calendar and the schedule goes. That's going to be really exciting. So I wonder if I can turn on my projector so I can see where it projects on the board so I make sure I don't overlap. I don't know, I haven't tried working it yet, so I guess that's a good place to start. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Maybe just start here. Maybe just do that. No? Well, it's blinking. Status is blinking. What does that mean? I don't know. I think the tech coach gave me my remote. This is the remote, I think. So maybe just try it again. Oh wait, it's already working. Okay, perfect. One of the teachers on our team came in and ate lunch in here, so I've done a little bit of things, not a lot of things, but I will go ahead and show you. So you saw me tape out my board in rose gold, of course. I went ahead and decided that since this area is a little bit smaller and that one's a little bit bigger, I'll put my schedule over here and then my calendar over here, just because of the way the projector is centered, or I guess not centered. This area is just a little bit bigger, so calendar will be over there. And then I set up this area a little bit more. I took all of my read alouds from my desk and put them just down here because I wasn't sure what to store here, but I kind of like it. I like that there's books over here. And then on top I have The Most Magnificent Thing and Love. I thought this book would be really great to have near my STEM area, and then this one I just love, so it's out. Alright guys, I knew I was gonna love it, but I really love it. So I hung the month with sticky clips, but everything else I put magnets on the back because I didn't want to bother having to like make sure they were straight. That would have driven me crazy. And then I have sticky clips for the numbers. So we are going to count the days in school, and I really hope this helps them understand place value just a little bit. So I'll keep all my extra materials. I guess I could maybe move something over a little bit. So here's the end result. I decided it would help if I taped off just the calendar area, and then all of the calendar work would be over there. And since I have one of the Target magnetic holders that I spray painted rose gold in this corner, I decided I'd put the other one in this corner. So I didn't print off the entire schedule just yet because I wasn't sure if things were gonna change, but this is what it looks like so far. So I'll back up so you guys can have a better view. I really do love it. And since we're working on this area, I might as well start making the sign for here. So I want to put sight words every week up here, so I think I'm just gonna put sight words at the top for now. So I've printed out sight words. My school uses smart sight words, so I printed out an entire list for each section, and I'm not sure if I like it or hate it. I do like it. I'm just not sure if I like it for first grade. just because all of the letters are capital letters. I don't know. We'll see. If they find it too difficult, then I'll take it down. But I would love to keep up with it each week, and then we could say them as we walked out the door. I like it. I do like it. Okay, so I am always a mess at the end of the day, but while I put my two little tables together, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick about where I am and next steps. So I have gotten so much done today, or at least it feels like that, because everything is finally cleaned out, I guess. There's not a bunch of extra desks in here. I took those out, and it just feels so much nicer. I still, of course, have a ton that I need to do, but it'll come in time. I know one thing that I really want to get done is all of my Cricut projects that I plan on doing. So that's to come. Pretty soon I'm going to be putting together those crate seats, so after this video, that actually might be the next video I upload, and it's probably going to be something really short, just me putting them together, not really a tutorial, but just me doing it, because I'll tell you how easy or how hard it is. I'm really loving the layout that I have going on, and you know, I'm sure that I'll change it at some point during the year, probably many times, but right now I'm really loving it, and I think it's gonna work out. I'm hoping it's gonna work out. I did get yoga balls from Five Below, and I'm kind of torn because as I was purchasing them, one lady on Instagram mentioned that they were going to be too big and that I needed the 55 centimeter ones. I ended up only being able to find the 65 centimeter yoga balls. So once I blow those up, I'll test them out and see if they'll be okay for first graders. I have kind of a funny story. I purchased them at Five Below, and there is a Dollar Tree right beside my Five Below, so when I went into Dollar Tree, I ended up seeing lots of young children, and so I went in my car, blew up one of the yoga balls, went into Dollar Tree with the yoga ball, and asked their parents if they could sit on them, and I probably sounded, guys, like the biggest creep ever. Like just some stranger asking if children can sit on her ball. I don't know, but they all did, and so a kindergartner sat on it, and it was way too big. But a second grader and a third grader fit perfectly on it, so first graders, I don't know, it might be too big for them when they come in, but it might be better maybe at the middle of the year. I'm gonna try it. Maybe it'll work out for some of my bigger kids, who knows? And I'm still a little bummed about the erasers. Couldn't find them at Target, couldn't find them at Walmart. It's just always there in the back of my mind that I don't have many erasers, but I have, you can't really tell, those rainbow storage things I got for them. Ugh, I love this table. You see? That's nice. I wouldn't mind getting another one. I think I'm gonna get another one. This is really nice. Table number 2. A lot of today was a lot of cutting, a lot of laminating, but I had to just get myself into gear and do it because it is the least fun thing I have to do. For some reason, it's just not fun, and I'm getting pretty good at it. I will say I'm getting pretty fast at putting sheets in the lamination slips, but doesn't mean I like it. Seeing my calendar and my schedule up on my board are making me so happy because I designed them knowing that I was going to like them, but now that I see them up there, I really love them. I have to finish printing off my schedule cards because I'm pretty sure that we're set in our schedule, but I just wanted to be positive. So I have to get those printed off. I am going to post the calendar and the schedule cards in my Teachers Pay Teachers. I'll probably do them separate, and then I'll do like a bundle price. But yeah, I am really happy with how they came out. Also, I'm looking right now at the stem bins. I'm loving the way those fit in the shelves. I just am not looking forward to getting all the materials. I have some pipe cleaners here. I'm gonna use some tangrams, and just a ton of random supplies. There was some lady who started the stem bins, I guess, and what she does is she just puts materials in all of them, and then they have task cards. That way I don't have to like game them all the time, I guess. It'll just be materials and that's it. And it'll be the same materials. So that's what I'm gonna do with stem bins. And then I ended up putting all of the read alouds that I have on the bottom shelf of that white cube shelf that I thrifted from Goodwill. And I kind of love it because I really liked the idea of not having a library or a library nook and then having books all over the room, but I don't know, I just couldn't think of anything to really make it work. So having some books still here at our whole group area makes me feel a little bit better. Alright, I'm almost done with these tables, and then I have to go home because I haven't seen my husband all day and it's 4:46 and I miss him. Also, looking over at my tables, I'm really loving the caddies. I knew from the start that I hated the look of plastic caddies. I think I actually talked in my last classroom setup video about getting some kind of alternate form of caddies, and I really like the way these turned out and that everything fit perfectly in them. So yeah, I'm leaving today on a really positive note, despite the fact that it was pouring down rain when I got here. Everything has gotten better. Alright guys, we made it. End of day 5 tour. Are you ready? Currently all of my desks are in the hallway, so that's great that they're not in here anymore. I moved them out. You walk in. I went ahead and put my tissues and hand sanitizer out. This is what the whole group area is starting to look like. Everything over here is pretty much the same. I did hang up the posters I think were required to hang up. So those are there so they can read them while they wash their hands. Probably not, but you know, there's always that hope. I've got my little lamination station set up right now. I went ahead and brought this rug from my home. I was using it on my patio, but when it rained, I don't know if you can tell the discoloration. It's on this edge. I think pollen might have discolored it. I don't know. It's not an outdoor rug, so I just brought it here. It's probably gonna get filthy because it is so light. It's almost white. It's like a creamy color. So who knows? But I figured I would give it a try. I'm thinking I'm going to make another crate seat for this area just because I can't find any chairs that are reasonably priced. This area is coming along. I've still got a lot of work to do for my centers. I went ahead and put some of the trays over here if they wanted to work. And I'm thinking about putting another table here, similar to actually the exact table right over here. So it's like a little space where they can create things. This is my guided reading table that I have sort of cleaned up a little bit. I will be bringing in a cart from home to use for guided reading, so some of that stuff will be on the cart. It's a little bit messy right now. I straightened out the library just a little bit. Basically, I made room for the bookshelves that are going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm hoping that that's the layout they can be in. Who knows? I'm not sure really. Loving this area though. I put my fair isn't everyone getting the same thing. Fair is everyone getting what they need to be successful poster right here. And it's for free in my TPT. If you guys want to head over there, you can leave me feedback. That'd be great. And this is how this area is looking. Of course, I'm working on the carpet, so that's a little messy. I still need to get the hook boards moved over here. But yeah, I've got my schedule partly set up. I've got my calendar, I guess, all set up now. And that's what we're doing. Day 5. I'll give you a better view of the seating. I really like the way it turned out. And I know I was originally so bummed about my tables being taken away, but this honestly is so much better. And let's take you a little bit closer to the crates. They have glue sticks, a pencil sharpener. I'm putting this crayon sharpener in here to see how it goes. If it becomes a problem, I'll take it away. Post-it notes in my crayon boxes. I'm still very, very proud of these fitting in here so nicely. Except I think I need to swap this one and this one, so I'll do that. Just because the students who sit at this black coffee table right here, it'll be 4 plus 1 plus 1 that'll be using this caddy. So that's how I'm doing that. And yeah. Alright guys, that is a wrap on day 5. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really had a ton of fun in here today. It really does seem like it's all coming together, and I'm just getting more and more excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. And you guys have been doing amazing, reaching out to me and telling me just the most encouraging things. You guys are incredible, so thank you so, so much. If there's anything that you really do want to see, go ahead and let me know. Even though I've got a ton of stuff planned, I would still like to hear what you would like. The next step, of course, I am going to be making my crate seats. If you have any tips, drop them down below, because I can mess up things pretty easily. So we'll see how this goes. Me and a staple gun, probably not gonna be pretty, but oh well. Remember, if you guys need me, I am on Instagram at MissCallsCampers, or you can email me at calltheteacher.com. Make sure you guys check out my TBT store. It is also Miss Calls Campers, because I have a ton of free stuff in there for you. Like I said, I'm going to be putting up my calendar and my schedule for you as well. Thank you guys so, so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.